Off stride at the start is Clone. They're all fun trotting on the inside. There goes Sheila Bat Lady going for the lead. Joined in that turn by Victory Ginny. On the far outside there goes Range Stride. Also on the move now off stride in that turn is Go. They're heading for the quarter. Sheila Bat Lady now takes command, but there goes Range Stride. Range Stride on the outside to take command. Sheila Bat Lady in second, 3 lengths. Victory Ginny in third, 2 lengths. Followed by Jade Flight in fourth, 2 lengths. Capadero. Followed now by Pop Tent Yield. On the inside, that's Jan Berger to the outside. Black Magic JC. Go and still trailing, that's Clone. They're by the quarter. 30-1 the quarter in a front. It's Range Stride, your leader a length. Sheila Bat Lady in second, a length and a quarter. Victory Ginny right there in third. Here comes Jade Flight. First over on the outside. Here comes Capadero moving right with her. They're heading for the half. It's Connell Willis and Range Stride, but here comes Jade Flight. Now moving to the outside. They're halfway home. 1 out, 2 and 2 into the clubhouse turn they trot. It's Range Stride maintaining the lead, 3 parts of a length. Jade Flight charging it around the outside. It's Sheila Bat Lady right there in third. Capadero has cover on the outside in fourth. Victory Ginny in fifth. Black Magic JC followed by Pop Tent Yield and Go to the outside. They curve up the backstretch heading for the final quarter. Range Stride has the lead. Capadero 3-1 on the far outside. It's Jade Flight between horses in second. On the inside, Sheila Bat Lady nowhere to go. Black Magic JC drives between horses. Now they race around that far turn. Your leader is Range Stride a length. Here comes Sheila Bat Lady charging to the outside. On the outside, Jade Flight and Victory Ginny. Here they come trotting for home. Range Stride has the lead. Here comes Sheila Bat Lady. Sheila Bat Lady now to take command. A late move on the outside by Victory Ginny and Range Stride. But it's Sheila Bat Lady drawing clear at the wire. Victory Ginny and Range Stride third. Time for the mile, 2, 6 and 1. They're all fun trotting. There goes Heather Ruby going for the lead. Joined on the outside, Never a Lady as they drive for position. On the outside, there goes Never a Lady to challenge Heather Ruby for the lead. Off straight in that turn is Rosa Meister heading for the quarter. Never a Lady now to take command. It's Heather Ruby in second, followed by Noble Cinderella right there in third. On the inside, it's Hustled in fourth. Joda Fox ranging up in fifth. It's Elegant Essence tucked in sixth, followed by I'm a Legend. It's Illini Queen, followed by Darcy Joe, and back trotting Rosa Meister. They're by the quarter, 30-2 the quarter, and up front, Never a Lady. Never a Lady by 2 lengths. Heather Ruby in second. That's Noble Cinderella right there in third. Joda Fox right there in fourth. 2 lengths Hustled, followed by Elegant Essence and I'm a Legend. Entering the stretch, they're heading for the half. Your leader is Never a Lady, followed now by Heather Ruby in second. Here comes Noble Cinderella. Now third, now second on the outside. The field's moving by the half. They're halfway home, 103 flat. Into the clubhouse turn. On the outside, it's Noble Cinderella, but Never a Lady holds tough in second by 4 lengths. Heather Ruby closing the gap in third. On the outside, Elegant Essence ranging up in fourth. Joda Fox in fifth, and I'm a Legend. They curve into the black stretch, and it's Noble Cinderella. Noble Cinderella to put ahead in front. It's Never a Lady in second by 3 lengths. Heather Ruby in third, a gap to Joda Fox and Elegant Essence. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark, and Noble Cinderella draws clear by 2 lengths. Never a Lady in second, now 2 lengths. It's Heather Ruby in third, followed by Joda Fox and Elegant Essence. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and it's Noble Cinderella. Here they come trotting for home. Noble Cinderella opening up the lead now with every stride. On the outside, it's Heather Ruby in second, followed by Never a Lady as they come to the wire. It's Noble Cinderella striding out. It's all Noble Cinderella tonight. Heather Ruby and Never a Lady. They're off on pacing Axe Message going for the lead. Neverly Neat on the outside. Those two into that first turn, and Axe Message takes command. There goes White Wicker. Moving into second, that's Neverly Neat right there in third. Followed by Nifty Nancy and fourth. Fly High Henka is tucked in 50. Egyptian Reward. Better Be Pro and Miss Sunbury trails the field. They're heading for the quarter, and Axe Message has the lead by 2 lengths. White Wicker in second, 2 lengths. Neverly Neat in third by 3 lengths, and Nifty Nancy. They're by the quarter, 29 and 2. Axe Message shows the way. White Wicker closing the gap in second. Off straight in that turn is Fly High Henka. Entering the stretch, they're driving for the half-mile marker. Our leader is Axe Message. Axe Message by 2 lengths. Neverly Neat moves to the outside in second. White Wicker in third. On the outside, Egyptian Reward, followed by Nifty Nancy and Miss Sunbury. Trailing the field, Fly High Henka. Now pulled up out of the race is Better Be Pro. They're halfway home, 101 and 1. Into the clubhouse turn they race, and Axe Message maintains a lead, but Neverly Neat drives to the outside in second. White Wicker in third. On the outside, Egyptian Reward in fourth, followed by Nifty Nancy and Miss Sunbury. They curve into the back stretch. Axe Message maintains a lead at length. Neverly Neat tries to come on in second. There goes Egyptian Reward. Now moving to third on the outside as they drive into that far turn. Axe Message 3 parts of a length. Neverly Neat moves a closer second on the outside, followed by Nifty Nancy and Egyptian Reward. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. Your leader is Axe Message. Here they come, turning for home. Axe Message draws clear again on the outside. Neverly Neat as they come to the wire. It's Axe Message showing the way. Neverly Neat and Nifty Nancy. It's Axe Message with the lead at the wire. Neverly Neat and Nifty Nancy third. Petro Power lags behind. They're off and placing. There goes Dewhaven Bumper coming for the lead on the inside. Badler Brown is there, joined by Belmont Playmaker in the far outside. Corky's Roger into the turn they race, and Dewhaven Bumper now takes command. There goes Corky's Roger driving into second. Badler Brown in third by 3 lengths, followed by Belmont Playmaker in fourth. 11 Toby in fifth. It's Geronimo Jack, followed by Pockets of Gold. Petro Power trails the field. They're heading for the quarter. Dewhaven Bumper, the quarter, 29 and 2. Dewhaven Bumper, your leader, a length and a quarter. Corky's Routine in second. Badler Brown in third by 2 lengths. Belmont Playmaker in fourth, followed by 11 Toby and Geronimo Jack. Entering the stretch, heading for the half, it's Dewhaven Bumper, your leader. Corky's Routine in second, 2 lengths. Badler Brown in third by 3 lengths, followed by Belmont Playmaker, a gap of 3 to 11 Toby, followed by Pockets of Gold. Geronimo Jack and Petro Power, they're off the half. Into the clubhouse turn they race, and Dewhaven Bumper shows the way by 2.5. Corky's Routine in second. Badler Brown right there in third, and there goes Belmont Playmaker now moving to the outside, followed on the outside of horses. Pockets of Gold. They curve into the black stretch. Dewhaven Bumper opens up the lead by 4, and there goes Belmont Playmaker moving to second on the outside, followed by Corky's Routine and Badler Brown. They drive into the far turn. Dewhaven Bumper, but there goes Belmont Playmaker charging at him on the outside. On the inside, Corky's Routine and Badler Brown. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. Your leader, Dewhaven Bumper. Here they come, turning for home. Dewhaven Bumper has the lead. Belmont Playmaker as they come to the wire. Dewhaven Bumper draws clear again. On the inside, Belmont Playmaker, followed by Geronimo Jack. Your leader, Dewhaven Bumper, at the wire. Belmont Playmaker and Geronimo Jack. And they're off. It's Hawthorne Don going for the lead. Jimmy Reed on the outside. There goes past the hat. 3 horses across the track, and Jimmy Reed benefits from the inside. Hawthorne Don right there in second, a length past the hat. In third by 2 lengths, rolling home. Followed in that turn by Scooter, Skipper, Poco Guy, Pleasure Package, and Sporting Bucks at the end. They're heading for the quarter, and Jimmy Reed has the lead on the reel. It's Hawthorne Don in second, 2 lengths past the hat. In third, and they're by the quarter. 30-1 the quarter. Jimmy Reed shows the way a length. Hawthorne Don in second, 2 lengths past the hat. Closing the gap in third. First to pole, here comes Scooter Skipper. He brings up Poco Guy. Entry in the stretch, driving for the half. It's Jimmy Reed, your leader a length. Hawthorne Don is getting the trip in second, past the hat. Right there in third, Scooter Skipper. Edging the fourth, followed on the inside, rolling home. Poco Guy, Pleasure Package, Sporting Bucks at the half. They've reached the half, 1 out, 2-1. Into the clubhouse, turn the race, and Jimmy Reed has the lead a length and a quarter. It's Hawthorne Don right there in second, Scooter Skipper, and Gene to third. On the inside, past the hat, nowhere to go in fourth. There goes Poco Guy. He has cover on the outside, followed on the inside, rolling home, Sporting Bucks and Pleasure Package. They race up the back stretch. Jimmy Reed has the lead a length. Hawthorne Don, he wants out of second. Here comes Scooter Skipper. 3 wide, it's Poco Guy. They drive into that far turn. Jimmy Reed has the lead. Hawthorne Don moving back to second. Scooter Skipper in third. On the inside, it's past the hat. Here they come, turning for home. Jimmy Reed has the lead a length. Hawthorne Don on the outside, it's past the hat. It's Jimmy Reed with the lead. Hawthorne Don is out for the drive. Jimmy Reed and Hawthorne Don. It's all Jimmy Reed, Hawthorne Don, and past the hat. And they're off. It's free discount on the outside. There goes Taking Sides, moving right with them. Joined on the inside of horses, Moosehead McGuire. Into the turn and Taking Sides takes command, but free discount drives up on the outside. It's free discount, your new leader with Taking Sides. In second, 2 lengths, Moosehead McGuire. Third by 2 lengths, followed by Fox Valley Dancer. On the outside, that's Cavalier Attitude, followed by Some Kind of Donut. King Darren and Fast Change at the end. They're heading for the quarter, 30-1. Free discount leads the way, Taking Sides. In second by 3 lengths, Moosehead McGuire. In third by 2 lengths, the Fox Valley Dancer. Right there in fourth on the outside, Cavalier Attitude, followed by Some Kind of Donut. King Darren entering the stretch, heading for the half. Free discount has the lead, Taking Sides. Right there in second, 2 lengths, Moosehead McGuire is saving ground in third. On the outside, Cavalier Attitude parked in fourth. Fox Valley Dancer nowhere to go. The field's off the half. 102 flat into the clubhouse turn. Your leader, free discount. It's free discount a length, Taking Sides. Right there in second, 2 lengths, Moosehead McGuire is getting the trip in third. Cavalier Attitude in fourth, followed by King Darren in fifth. On the inside, Fox Valley Dancer, followed to the outside, Fast Change. Off straight is Fox Valley Dancer. They're moving for the final quarter. Free discount has the lead, Taking Sides. In second, Cavalier Attitude is on the outside, followed by Moosehead McGuire and King Darren. Now they drive around that far turn. Free discount has the lead, Taking Sides. Right there in second, and Cavalier Attitude. Here they come, turning for home. Free discount has the lead. Taking Sides is out for the drive. It's free discount with the lead. On the outside, it's Taking Sides, but it's all free discount tonight, followed by Taking Sides and Cavalier Attitude. They're all fun trotting. There goes Amorous Flight for the lead. Bittersweet Pride on the inside. Those two as they race for position. It's Bittersweet Pride now taking command. Off straight in that turn, Maggie Meister. They're heading for the quarter. Bittersweet Pride has the lead on the real Amorous Flight. In second by 2 lengths, Noble Jeanette. In third by 2.5 lengths, Prime Land. In fourth on the outside there goes Miss Hustle, followed by Ms. Noreen. It's Frau Meister into the outside, Cruising Star. Back trotting Maggie Meister. They're by the quarter, 31 into the quarter. Bittersweet Pride maintains the lead. There goes Prime Jade driving to the outside. It's Amorous Flight right there in third, followed by Noble Jeanette saving ground in fourth. Miss Hustle ranging up on the outside. Here comes Cruising Star 3 wide. Entering the stretch, driving for the half. Your leader, Bittersweet Pride. It's Amorous Flight right there in second. Prime Jade on the outside in third, followed on the outside of horses Noble Jeanette and Frau Meister. The field's off the half. 103 flat into the clubhouse turn, and up front it's Bittersweet Pride maintaining the lead by 2 lengths. Amorous Flight in second. Prime Jade driving to the outside in second. Amorous Flight is back to third. On the inside of horses Frau Meister in fourth, followed by Noble Jeanette. It's Cruising Star and Maggie Meister. They drive up the backstretch. Off stride is Prime Jade. That leaves Bittersweet Pride. Your leader a length and a quarter. Amorous Flight is on the outside in second. Noble Jeanette right there in third, followed by Frau Meister and Maggie Meister. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. Your leader is Bittersweet Pride. Here they come trotting for home. Bittersweet Pride has the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Amorous Flight in second, followed by Noble Jeanette as they come to the wire. It's Bittersweet Pride showing the way. It's Bittersweet Pride drawing out at the wire. Amorous Flight and Noble Jeanette. They're all fun pacing. It's Bronze Boy coming for the lead on the inside. Breezing Fireball joined on the far outside. Little Gary into the turn, and Bronze Boy opens up the lead by 4 lengths. Breezing Fireball in second, 2 lengths. Ambush Lady in third. It's Little Gary parked in fourth. Pilot Runva is tucked in fifth. Best of John, I'm a Smoothie, and Freedom Eagle at the end. They're heading for the quarter. Bronze Boy has the lead on the rule by 2.5 lengths. Breezing Fireball the quarter, 29 and 1. It's Bronze Boy by 2.5 lengths. Breezing Fireball in second, 2 lengths. Ambush Lady right there in third. Little Gary parked on the outside, followed by Pilot Run. The Best of John is racing on the outside in sixth. I'm a Smoothie, and Freedom Eagle at the end. They're heading for the half. It's Bronze Boy by 2.5 lengths. Breezing Fireball right there in second, 2 lengths. Ambush Lady has range in third. The field's off the half. 58 and 4 into the clubhouse turn. Bronze Boy shows the way. It's Breezing Fireball right there in second. A length and a quarter. Ambush Lady closing the gap in third. It's Pilot Runva in fourth. Here comes Best of John, followed by I'm a Smoothie. They curve into the back stretch, and Bronze Boy has the lead by 3 lengths. Breezing Fireball tries to come on in second. Ambush Lady right there in third by 2 lengths, and I'm a Smoothie. Now they drive into that far turn. Bronze Boy has the lead. There goes Ambush Lady. Was third, now second on the outside. It's Breezing Fireball in third, and I'm a Smoothie. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. It's Bronze Boy with the lead. Ambush Lady on the far outside. Here they come turning for home. Here comes Ambush Lady. Ambush Lady on the outside to take command. It's Bronze Boy in second. It's Ambush Lady pulling away at the wire. Bronze Boy close for third. I'm a Smoothie. they're off. There goes Spirited on the far outside, going for the lead. Yankee Star and Acacia Boy. Into the turn they race that Acacia Boy. Now takes command Yankee Star. In second it's Spirited, driving to the outside, followed by Yankee Star right there in fourth. They're heading for the quarter, and Acacia Boy leads the way a length. Millie's Brett right there in second, a length Spirited. Third by 2 lengths Yankee Star. Fourth now a length Executor, followed by Eddie James, Sycamore, Derby, and Raker Chief. They're by the quarter, 29 seconds flat. Acacia Boy leads the way. Millie's Brett right there in second, a length Spirited. In third, here comes Executor, was fourth, now third on the outside. Here comes Eddie James moving right with him, and Yankee Star. They're heading for the half. Acacia Boy leads the way, but Executor drives to the outside in second. Millie's Brett right there in third on the inside. That's Spirited, followed by Eddie James. Now the field's halfway home. A minute flat into the clubhouse turn, and up front it's Acacia Boy, your leader, but Executor drives on the outside in second. Millie's Brett is saving ground in third. Eddie James edging to fourth on the outside. Spirited, followed by Sycamore, Derby, and Yankee Star. They curve into the back stretch, and Acacia Boy leads the way 3 parts of a length. Executor tries to come on in second. Millie's Brett, she wants out of third. On the outside it's Eddie James in fourth, and Spirited. Now they drive around that far turn. Acacia Boy draws clear again. It's Millie's Brett right there in second. On the outside, Executor, Eddie James, and Spirited. Here they come turning for home. Acacia Boy has the lead. Here comes Millie's Brett to the outside. Down the stretch they come. Acacia Boy under the whip. Here comes Millie's Brett on the outside. Acacia Boy and Millie's Brett. Here comes Millie's Brett at the bar. Number 3, Millie's Brett was first. Number 1. And they're off. It's Peppermint Pie going for the lead. There goes Encore Yates on the outside. Love Brooker is there, followed by Jake Dunder. Into the turn, and Peppermint Pie has the lead in the rear. It's Encore Yates. In second by 3 lengths, Love Brooker. Third by 4 lengths, followed by Jake Dunder. That's J.C. Perry, followed by Sycamore, Hazard, Ikear, and Armarilla now trailing. They're heading for the quarter. Peppermint Pie has the lead on the rear, a length. They're by the quarter, 29 and 2. Peppermint Pie a length. Encore Yates in second. That's Love Brooker in third. First to pull, here comes J.C. Perry, followed now by Jake Dunder and Sycamore Hazard. Ike R. Armarilla driving out of last. Entering the stretch, heading for the half. It's Peppermint Pie, your leader. It's Encore Yates in second, a length and a quarter. Here comes J.C. Perry driving on the outside, followed by Love Brooker in fourth, and Sycamore Hazard. The field's off the half. 101 and 1 into the clubhouse turn. Peppermint Pie maintains the lead as J.C. Perry moves to the outside in second. It's Encore Yates right there in third, followed by Sycamore Hazard in fourth. Love Brooker tucked in fifth, followed by Jake Dunder. They curve into the back stretch, heading for the final quarter. Peppermint Pie, J.C. Perry moves at him in second. That's Encore Yates right there in third. On the outside, Sycamore Hazard, Love Brooker, and Jake Dunder. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. Up front, it's Peppermint Pie, your leader, 3 parts of a length. J.C. Perry, another move. Encore Yates, he wants out of third, and Love Brooker. Here they come turning for home. Peppermint Pie draws clear. It's J.C. Perry in second, followed by Encore Yates. They're coming to the wire with Peppermint Pie. Peppermint Pie by 2.5 lengths. J.C. Perry in second, and Jake Dunder. Peppermint Pie, J.C. Perry, and Jake Dunder third. A real fun trotting. There goes Loose Priority going for the lead, joined by Neverly Paydirt and Barb's Addition. Into the turn they trot, and Loose Priority takes command a length and a quarter. Neverly Paydirt in second by 2 lengths. Barb's Addition in third by 2 lengths. Incredible Child right there in fourth by 3 lengths. Adele's Jade, followed by No Devil. Off stride is Prime Land. They're heading for the quarter. Loose Priority has the lead, and the real Neverly Paydirt right there in second. The quarter, 30 seconds flat up front. Loose Priority has the lead. Neverly Paydirt right there in second by 2 lengths. Barb's Addition in third. Here comes Incredible Child ranging up on the outside, followed by No Devil and Prime Land. Entering the stretch, they're moving for the half. It's Loose Priority, your leader, 2 lengths. Neverly Paydirt trots in second. Incredible Child edging to the outside in third, followed by Barb's Addition, No Devil, Adele's Jade. The field's halfway home, a minute and 4 into the clubhouse turn. Loose Priority has the lead. Incredible Child drives at him on the outside. It's Neverly Paydirt right there in third, followed by Barb's Addition in fourth. No Devil and Adele's Jade. Now they curve into the back stretch. Loose Priority 3 parts of a length. Incredible Child another move in second, followed by Neverly Paydirt right there in third. Barb's Addition and No Devil. Now they trot by the 3/4 mile mark. That third quarter, 29 and 4. It's Loose Priority with the lead. Incredible Child on the outside tries to come on in second. It's Neverly Paydirt in third. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Loose Priority. Here they come. Off stride is Barb's Addition. Down the stretch they come. Off stride is Incredible Child. It's Loose Priority with the lead. A late move on the outside by Adele's Jade. It's Loose Priority and Adele's Jade. Loose Priority, Adele's Jade, and Neverly Paydirt third. And they're off. It's Seduction going right for the lead in the inside. Answer to a prayer. Trying to the far outside. Jeepers, Creepers, Rush Creek Jade. Into the turn they race, and Seduction takes command by 3 lengths. Jeepers, Creepers driving to second on the outside. It's Answer to a prayer right there in third. Rush Creek Jade is 2 lengths back and forth. Leela Ziegel, followed by Tessa Simpson. Greatest Moments, Lemon Dolly. Neil's Lucky Penny driving out of last. They're heading for the quarter 29 and 3. It's Seduction with the lead. Jeepers Creepers in second, 2 lengths. Here comes Rush Creek Jade first over on the outside. Answer to a prayer in fourth. That's Leela Ziegel. She follows cover on the outside, followed by Greatest Moment and Tessa Simpson. They're moving for the half, and Seduction maintains a lead. Jeepers Creepers right there in second. Rush Creek Jade on the outside in third. Answer to a prayer and Leela Ziegel. They're halfway home, a minute and 2 into the clubhouse turn. It's Seduction with the lead. Rush Creek Jade drives at her on the outside. Jeepers Creepers in third. It's Leela Ziegel on the outside in fourth. Answer to a prayer and Tessa Simpson. Now they curve into the back stretch. Seduction on the inside. Rush Creek Jade drives at her on the outside in second. Jeepers Creepers, she wants out of third. On the outside it's Leela Ziegel, followed by Tessa Simpson. And there goes Rush Creek Jade. Rush Creek Jade with a rush now to take command. There goes Leela Ziegel, moving into second. Seduction in third. On the far outside, that's Neil's Lucky Penny. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Rush Creek Jade. Here they come, turning for home. Rush Creek Jade is under urging. Leela Ziegel is out for the drive. It's Rush Creek Jade. Leela Ziegel, a late move on the outside. Tessa Simpson. Rush Creek Jade. Rush Creek Jade. Rush Creek Jade at the wire. And that is a photo finish.